Hello guys, Rob here. This is going to be a Katarina commentary. I'm playing Katarina in top lane. I'm up against Teemo. In my team I've got Karthus mid, Shogath jungle, Nunu Draven bot. Nunu is a duo queue mate of mine, so we're here to pwn some noobs. And although this video is going to be focused on me and my Katarina plays, check out Nunu because he does some cool stuff too. Anyways, starting off with that door and shield on Katarina, a great item, and this is what I think makes Katarina such a strong champion in general, that she can actually build quite tanky and still be able to dish out plenty of damage. Katarina has great base values on her spells, but she doesn't have that good AP scales. So what you want to do as Katarina early game is just build a bunch of magic penetration, just let that base damage on your spells penetrate the opponent's magic resistance, and follow up with more tank items to become a very stable champion early game, and then build towards a massive AP damage carry late game. Teemo did the blue buff with Nocturne. He actually loses some XP from this, so I will get level 2 faster than him, and that is a great advantage obviously, but I won't take much advantage of it this game in particular. A little note to everyone new to League of Legends: levels is everything. Never ever misjudge a level advantage, because getting like level 2 1 creep faster than your opponent is actually a great advantage. Seriously, you can get like first blood just because that one minion allowed you to level up faster than him. So focus on getting those levels if you're new to League, because levels is very important. Missing some farm here, don't judge me. I'm in 1300 elo, so you can't expect that much more, but this game in particular is actually pretty bad farm wise, but I do actually come out on top late game. I think I've got the most farm in the game by then, so I'm not the worst at least. A little scared of Teemo here. His poke as AP, he's AP by the way. His poke as AP is quite strong, but as you can see I've got something to bring to the table too, namely my burst. Those free spells of Katarina, Q into E into W, is actually insanely good. Karthus is almost getting a kill mid there, because basically popping your Q and E does plenty of damage obviously, but then the W is what makes Katarina such a strong champion, because you can outtrade your opponent so badly. Because for example, let's take a melee bruiser, say Olaf. You jump in, but then before you can actually turn the damage back, you're already out of there because you get so much move speed from your W. So I really like Katarina, especially as a top laner. She's great mid too, but I actually like her quite a lot in top, because bruisers usually don't, play versus champions like Katarina, and considering how tanky I build her early game, you can actually do quite fine. Moving on, Teemo is 2/3 HP, I'm full HP, but let's not forget he has those healing potions and I don't. So a little disadvantage at my part to not have that sustain, but really in versus a Teemo, sustain is not really the thing you need. I mean, because you just want to burst him down basically. He's so damn squishy, and out-sustaining him is not the way I see someone beating Teemo. Our card is dying there in mid, by the way. You can see my poke doing some work here, but his healing potions is getting him back to health, to a healthy level. Bot lane, Draven got that first blood. That's an advantage, a very big such advantage, because especially in AD carries, I mean, just having one Doran's blade more than your opponent can be great advantage, because that means you'll basically win every trade unless they outplay you. Getting pretty low top. Teemo's poke is starting to do its work. I'm almost level 6 here. No, I am level 6 actually. I want to go for that Teemo kill, but I'm a little too passive. I think I should have gone for it before he leveled 6, but I decided to play cool. So yeah. Team is out of potions by now, but I'm too low to actually engage, because I know that if I jump on him, I can surely burst him down with my ultimate, but he will just put a shroom below him and I will die too, so there's not really any point. Both mid laners dying there. Team are going back, doing some farming. Nunu grabbing that Phila stone quite early actually, but he's got assists and stuff, so he could afford it. I'm gonna go back too and grab some items to come at an advantage versus Teemo. Getting boots and a ruby crystal, and the ruby crystal is well, to make me even more tanky. I mean, Teemo, he can't kill me at all now, and I've got potions now, so I mean, I've got sustain. Warding top lane to be careful about those Nocturne gangs. Check this out. Look how much damage I caused by now. And look at my items, I've got 0 damage items, really. I've got some AP runes and masteries, but that's about it. And Teemo, this is why Katarina actually does very good versus Teemo. He has nothing to stop your ultimate. Nocturne coming in for a silly gank, no idea why he would do that. I think he just doesn't like me really. He had to flash, no point in ganking me there. But anyway, Teemo hasn't got anything to cancel my ultimate, so I can just run in, do my thing, get out happily. And actually, if I would have picked Ignite here, I might have gotten a kill on Teemo there early. So yeah, don't judge me. I'm still a new Katarina player, and Exos is still a better late game than Ignite is, so may not be all too awful. Karf is doing some work mid lane. Going back to grab some items. Grabbing that Tome of Ability, Tome of Power. Can't remember what it's called, but the ability power item that is very cheap. Doing some work here on Teemo. He just can't do a living crap versus me, because I mean it's impossible for him to outtrade me right now. And I don't. I mean, look at my items. No damage items at all. Just plain tankiness. One ability tome. And yeah, I said all Katarina needs is her magic penetration. Draven slowly getting fed here. Very nice, very needed. Doing some more work on Teemo. Sorry for fast recording that, by the way. I was a bit slow at getting normal speed. Anyways, doing some hits on the tower here. Teemo chilling on the behind the wall there. Shogath trying to catch him, but didn't manage to hit him because he was not even there. And Shogath, like a retard, steps on the Teemo shrooms. I honestly don't get why you would go into the bushes at all when you play versus a Teemo, or you know that Teemo is top lane. Teemo getting caught off guard here, and Karf is doing his ultimate. I'm not sure it would kill him, so I flash in, do my stuff, get a kill. Following up on Nocturne here. Shogath has that red buff, so we have the slow, and I'm nailing a double kill. Great. Now I've got all I need basically. I've got some farm, not ridiculous farm, but I've got some farm and kills, so I've got all the gold I need. Shogath barely surviving there. Me and Karf is coming to save the day. Karf is getting caught. I take the long route around, realizing he will try to do a sneak B. I go here. Now here I do something very retarded. I jump in with my Shunpo. I really shouldn't have done so. I should have saved my Shunpo for when he went away or got away from me, to catch up with him rather than, you know, engage. That's a mistake most people do as these gap closer champions. If you can actually walk up to your enemy, then you should, because it's always worth more to save that gap closer for when they actually get away, because it's a gap closer, and if you don't have a gap, then you don't need that gap closer. So, but we got the kill anyway. Bot lane getting 2 kills. Nocturne going offline. I don't know if it disconnected or rage quitted actually. You will see more of this guy later, so can't tell for certain. I've gone B, grabbed my Haunting Geese and Hextech Revolver. Haunting Geese will grant me the Manic Penetration I need, coupled with the Sorcerer's Shoes. Doing some quick work of this Teemo. If I had Ignite I would have gotten a kill, but I'm so dumb so I didn't pick Ignite. But whatever. Hextech Revolver, great item in Katarina. Most people would say it's a core item, but I would say it's rather optional really. I pick it up most games because it builds into great items such as Hextech Gunblade, which is a great item in Katarina because both her W and her ultimate scales from both AD and AP. And it can also build into Will of the Ancients if you have a double AP team. Let's say we've got, I don't know, Vladimir mid and me top or whatever, then Will of the Ancients will really be helpful because you get double stats from them, because the aura, I will get the aura from Vladimir and my own stats plus aura, so it's double stats. Trying to get that Swain, but I'm not quite there yet. I really want that kill. Don't know why I jumped in there, I actually lost that fade. Trying to get my ultimate here, but he actually thinks. But Karf is doing his job as a arc clicker. He was actually going for Teemo, but since we had Swain low too, he got him as well. No one to bother me at low HP, so I'm just going to go to safety and do some more farming, I guess. We're gonna check if blue is up. Blue isn't up. Going to check wolves. Or are we? Maybe not. There is going down, but I was ready to kill steal if the case would, if the situation would appear where I could go in and kill steal. Trying to catch this Taric here, me and Shogaf. Not quite gonna get him. If Shogaf would have tanked the turret, we could have gotten him there, but we're just gonna back off. I'm going to go B, grab some more items. Getting those Sorcerer Shoes and another ability tome. Now I've got all the Manic Penetration I need for early game. So this is very nice. I've got very nice damage now. I want that Swain, and I get that Swain. It's just how I roll. All my coolness are reset, so the thing about Katarina is you can waste... I mean, you can jump in and jump out as long as you get the kill. So it's very important as a Katarina to kill steal. Kill steal everything you can really, because that increases the amount of damage you can do in a team fight. So kill steal, and kill steal. Good on any champ really, because it's always fun to have kills. My farm is really picking up by now. It's very nice. By now we're actually snowballing quite hard, so I think I'm going to just fast forward the rest of the match, because their Nocturne, can't remember if has started yet, but he just starts feeding us, so it's just a waste of time really. Really boring from now on. I'm just getting more kills, more feed, and yeah. Getting a Giant's Belt. And why would I get a Giant's Belt? Well, as I said, Katarina doesn't have good AP ratios, so you want to get that base damage and build tanky early game, which is exactly what I'm doing. Put my ultimate here, going on to rampage mode, and yeah, it's GG by now, because nothing, they can't do anything really. We've got a great late game comp with me and Karfus doing all the AoE damage we need. Shogaf soaking up all the damage. Draven has that single target, and Nunu boosts Draven and pops his ultimate, and yeah, they can't do shit really. If you look at their comp, they've got Nocturne as a tank, works. Varus, I'm not too sure. I think he actually gets quite weak later. Trying to get Swain here, I'm doing some retarded stuff. Wasting Flash and Exhaust. Now Nocturne is just feeding on intention, so really boring. I hate when people do that. I think he has 9 reports after the game. Anyways, about their team comp. I think Varus falls off a little late game, but I'm not too sure. I guess he's fine. Swain is very good late game as far as I can remember. Getting that Taric and Swain double kill. Taric with his armor can tank stuff quite well. And Teemo just sucks in team fights really. Trying to turn on Varus there, but he barely gets me with his E there. So he gets shut down. It wasn't worth the trouble, but I'm not too bothered right now because we're so far ahead, so it's GG by now. Continuing with my build, grabbing that Bilgewater Cutlass to build into Hextech Gunblade. Already explained why it's a good item on Katarina. Right now he's waiting for moments, getting the moment, diving and dying. Kinda clumsy of me, but once again not to bother. Draven getting a quadra kill, very nice. We keep going. I'm fast as fuck in fast forward mode. Go 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 Katarina. Me and my duo mate here grabbing Baron. We got enough damage and sustain to just tank this crap. And Shogath coming to smite it. And here we go, the final push. Come on, come on. Getting 2 kills. Finishing with great stats, so definitely an okay first Katarina game, but then again, Flamers, Leavers, Rage Quitters, Feeders, they all suck, so bad game really, bad game. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you've got any comments or suggestions, put them in the comment field below, and like this video if you have enjoyed watching it. Bye bye.
Executed.